And the controversial police and fire training facility in Atlanta is back in the news tonight, this time because city leaders are announcing plans to give the public a say in its future. Good evening, I'm Rick Fulbaum.
And I'm Sean Gables. Mayor Andre Dickens says it all starts with the formation of a new public safety training center task force. The facility has Atlantans divided.
For months now, we've covered rallies, some of them violent, along with dozens of arrests, even the death of a protester. Critics of the center say they're concerned about preserving the area's forest land and also excessive police force.
Atlanta News First reporter Patrick Quinn live at the site of the future training center in Southeast Atlanta. And Patrick, what are you hearing from both sides?
Well, tonight, city officials say that this task force, it will help bring the community together on what's been a very divisive issue, and it's been a contentious project for months. Even right now, police, they are on standby just outside of the construction site, providing some security. Meanwhile, here is that construction site where we see some machines there staged. Meanwhile, critics say this task force tonight is just a PR stunt. A demonstrator's death, followed by smashed windows, burned cop cars, and ongoing protests. For months, there has been plenty of public pushback to the city's plans to build a $90 million public safety training center.
I ain't never been no sellout.
Earlier this month, Mayor Andre Dickens was called a sellout by a student during a meeting about this project at Morehouse College.
You've been heard. You've been heard. But guess what? You picked the wrong resume to pull on a race card.
Now the mayor is calling on the community to form a 40-member task force to help inform the city on how to best develop the Public Safety Training Center. Kamal Franklin, a leader of the movement against this project, said this move by the mayor was just a PR stunt.
This is basically part of a propaganda game by the city. After, again, they've seen the protests that have happened around the city, the protests that happened at Morehouse and Spelman.
I called up city officials. They refuted this claim that it was in reaction to public outcry.
This isn't like we just woke up and we're starting something new here. This is an extension and an expansion of those efforts, really to invite more voices in.
Brian Thomas is the director of communications for the mayor's office. He said this is a genuine effort by the city. This task force will look at 4 areas of the training facility development, including parks and green space, what to do with the former Atlanta prison farm site, sustainability, and how to best train police officers and firefighters on this site.
And with the training center itself, we want to make sure that the community is best heard on things like, hey, how should police be trained in the year 2023?
And back here live from the Public Safety Training Center, critics next week, they are planning a week of action from March 4th to March 11th. The city says they are aware of these rallies, and they say while they celebrate the right to protest, they will watch things closely in case they escalate. Live tonight in DeKalb County, Patrick Quinn, Atlanta News First.
An alarm